This video breaks down our entire local ad and content system with literally nothing held back. This is the exact system that we've used to consistently attract high-ticket clients, grow a full creative team, copywriters, videographers, editors, and become one of the most recognized local brands in our city. And the best part? It's not just working for us. It's working right now for dozens of established high-ticket service businesses, helping them to attract better fit clients, scale faster, and finally build a brand that looks as high-end as the service that they already deliver. And in the past few months alone, we've helped over 25 local business owners implement this same exact strategy. And I'm walking you through the full thing step by step right here in this video. So if you're a serious business owner and you know that content and social media are becoming non-negotiables for your marketing in 2025, this is for you. And if that doesn't sound like you, I totally understand. I just want to be upfront, this probably isn't the right video for you. And before we dive in, if you want this entire video in a document format with the notes and the visuals that you can use while you watch, just head to my Instagram and DM me the word doc. I'll send you a full downloadable version with all the takeaways and the graphics so you don't have to scribble notes or just pause every 5 seconds. Chances are you're seeing this video right now because of this strategy. And if you don't already have my Instagram, just hit the link in the description, click message, and type the word doc, and I'll get it to you right away. Now, you might be wondering, who is this guy? Why should I even listen to him in the first place? And those are totally fair questions. I've been in the content, social media, and marketing space for over 10 years now. And throughout that time, I've spent way more money than I'd like to admit testing everything on Instagram and Facebook ads. And I've helped dozens of local businesses, just like yours, grow using high quality local ads and strategic trust building video content, just like this. Every client I work with today actually comes through this exact system that I'm about to show you. We don't do cold emails. We're not chasing leads. It's just consistent inbound messages from people who already trust us. So let's talk about who this video is really for. If you're a local business owner who's built a strong service-based brand and you want to consistently attract the right clients without having to chase people down or looking small online, this is 100% for you, especially if you offer a high-ticket service like contracting, remodeling, financial advising, event planning, luxury car detailing, or anything similar to that. If that's you, you're in the right place. But if you're expecting overnight results without putting in any effort, or you still think flyers and luck are your long-term strategy, then again, this video just probably isn't for you. So let's start with talking about the old way of content and marketing. Because if you're like most business owners, you're already creating content, probably feels scattered, right? You're posting on Facebook, Instagram, maybe LinkedIn. You've tried running some ads. Maybe you've even hired an agency to do it all for you. But there's no clear system behind all of that. And that's why it's so hard to justify the time and the money that you're spending. There's just no structure. There's no strategy. It's just a bunch of content floating around. And I've seen this over and over, even from consistent business owners who post daily. They told me, Nick, I'm posting all the time, but I'm not seeing any real leads from it. And it's not because they aren't working hard. It's just because there's no system. And the same thing goes for paid ads. Maybe you've boosted a few posts, you ran an ad that asked for somebody's name, email, or phone number, and then you send people just to a contact form or an estimate page. And then what happens? Well, you pay hundreds, maybe even thousands for leads, and then nobody answers the phone. Or they give you fake names like Johnny Appleseed, or they just ghost you and completely don't respond. Meanwhile, these ad costs have skyrocketed. And now, you're not just competing with other businesses in your town, you're competing with everyone trying to grab attention. And because most ads all look and sound the same, nothing really stands out anymore. So at this point, maybe you're asking, do ads even work anymore? And the answer is yes, but not the way that most people are doing them. The new way isn't about pushing people to a form, it's about pulling them into your brand before they're ready to buy. And here's exactly how we do it. We just get people to follow you first. Then your content does the heavy lifting. It's building trust with them over time. And when they're ready, they're the ones coming to you. Now I get it. You might be thinking, okay, but why does this content even work so well? And it's actually pretty simple. Before someone will ever pay you $2,000, $5,000, even $10,000 plus, they need to be sold on 3 things. Number one is you. Do they trust the person behind the brand? Number two is your method. Do they believe that your way actually works? And number three is your offer. Do they believe that the service is worth the investment? And let's be honest, you can't build all of that in a 10-minute phone call, but you can build it with consistent, high quality, and strategic content. Content that builds trust before they ever reach out. It shows your face, your voice, your values, and really the why behind your process. So by the time they do message you, they're already sold. Here's what most business owners never think about. It's awareness. Every person who comes across your business is somewhere on this awareness ladder. Let me break it down. At the very bottom is least aware. They don't even realize that they have a problem. Next is problem aware. So they're starting to sense that something's kind of off. Then solution aware. They know that they need help, but they aren't sure what kind. Then product aware. They know you offer something, but they're still comparing options. And at the very top are the most aware people. They trust you, they understand your method, and they're just waiting for the right time. So here's the point. If you're only creating content for the most aware people, you're leaving a ton of potential clients behind. Most people aren't ready to buy when they first find you. They're watching, quietly, judging. They're trying to figure out if you're the real deal. So what do? We use strategic content to move them up the ladder, step by step. A quick story makes them realize that they have a problem. A simple tip will show them there is a solution. A behind-the-scenes video builds belief in your method, and a client win builds belief in your offer. So by the time they message you, they're already bought in. This is what I discovered. I got so frustrated with the inconsistency of old ad strategies, so I stepped back and asked, where are our best clients actually coming from? So I dug into all the DMs, all of our call recordings, and all the jobs that we booked, and here's what I found. Almost every great client that we work with had already done a few of these things. They watched our content, they clicked through our story highlights, they checked out our pinned posts, and in some cases, they even listened to a podcast or watch our YouTube videos, all before they reached out. They didn't just click an ad and immediately book. They followed first. Then they watched all the content. Then they waited until they were ready. That's how people are buying today. So let's talk about what actually works now. The old model was this: running an ad, pushing it to a contact form, calling those cold leads, and wasting time chasing them down. The new model is the high-quality local ad and content funnel. It's a simple 3-step system that brings in warm local leads every week. Here's how it works. Step 1 is running one simple local ad. So we create one high-quality video ad that doesn't even look like an ad. There's no hard selling, no limited time offers. It's just a simple message. Here's who we are. Here's what we do. And if that sounds interesting, just come check out our page. We then run this to specific zip codes, neighborhoods, even GPS coordinates if you have them. And the only goal of this is to get them to your profile. There's no pressure, no sales pitch. It's just to get them curious. Step 2 is to turn your Instagram into a digital storefront. Now when they visit your profile, it needs to work for you. Most business pages look like brochures. There's random photos, some happy holidays graphics, and just some job site pictures. But there's no trust and there's no connection. So here's what we do. We start with a clear bio that says exactly who you help. Post some story highlights that show proof, results, and answer frequently asked questions. And then post reels that show your process, show your wins, and your personality. So that when these people land on your page, they think, yes, this is the one. Step 3 is to convert with content and DMs. So once they follow you, that's when the real magic happens. Your content continues to warm them up. Your stories are sparking conversations. Your call to actions are guiding them to message you. And when they do message you, they already trust you. They already believe in your offer. Closing becomes so simple because they're already sold before they ever talk to you. So now that you're running ads and you're building trust with your content, the question becomes, how do I turn those followers into actual booked jobs? Here's exactly how we do it. When someone follows you from your ad, just message them. Instagram will even show you which followers came from your ad. So don't wait around. Don't assume that they'll reach out first. Start the conversation while they're still warm. Step 1 is to just qualify these followers that click on your profile. Are they local? Do they fit your ideal client? Do they look like someone who could actually hire you? If the answer is yes, just send them a quick message just like this. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Just curious, are you checking things out or are you actively looking for help with these services? It's low pressure and it's authentic. Step 2, if they're interested, just qualify them further. So if they say, actually, yeah, we've been looking into this, that's your green light. Just ask 3 simple questions. What's your situation right now? What are you trying to get done? And what's been holding you back? That's it. From there, you'll know whether to book the job, schedule a quote, or jump on a quick call. This alone has generated thousands of dollars per week for us and our clients. It's the easiest way to close deals without ever feeling pushy or salesy. So let's recap everything. You've now seen the full system that's working today. One local ad to attract local attention, a profile that builds trust instantly, strategic content that nurtures and qualifies these leads, and a DM process that books jobs fast. And everything is tracked, so you can scale it over time. And this is exactly how you can go from barely visible to top of mind and the best known in your local market. There's no guessing. We're not just boosting random posts, and we definitely aren't chasing cold leads. It's just a system that mirrors how people are actually buying in 2025. Now, at this point in time, there's pretty much 2 options. Option number 1 is to take everything you just learned and DIY it. And that's totally doable, but it means scripting all of your content, figuring out the ads, tracking every part of the funnel yourself, all through trial and error. That's exactly what I did until I realized there was a better way. And option 2 is just working with someone who's already doing this and can actually help you build it right now. So if you're serious about becoming the most trusted and best known business in your city, we've opened up just a few one-on-one spots. Here's exactly what we'll do together. We'll script, film, and edit your full video ad. We'll help you set up and launch your local ad and your content funnel, and we'll build your profile to convert those leads. We'll track every key metric and scale what works. This isn't about getting more likes or views. It's just about building trust and doing it automatically. So if you want our help, just click the first link in the description to book your strategy session. We'll walk you through exactly how this can work inside your business. And if it's a fit, we'll just give you the full plan and answer every question that you have. We keep spots limited, so every client gets personalized attention. So don't wait, just click the link, book the call, and let's build the brand that your business deserves. And after that, click the next video on the screen to go even deeper into how this works. I'll see you there.